Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on YourLiveEvent.com.
Another battle at the Baki about to begin on YourLiveEvent.com. This is our Irie Insurance pregame show. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve. Covering it all, home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance. Go to IrieINS.com for a free quote today. It's the final game of the regular season for the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros, the penultimate game of the 24-25 campaign, regular season-wise at least, for the Thompson Tommies. As the Tommies at 15-4 welcome the 10-10 Burros to Thompson. Going to be with you here this evening, James Barnes alongside Sarah Mager on the camera, as we'll hear from both head coaches as usual. Dwayne Connell from Hillsboro-Central Valley coming up in just a little bit. Jason Brand from Thompson a little bit after that. Plus stats, storylines, news, notes, schedules, and more coming up on our Irie Insurance pregame show on YourLiveEvent.com.
Visit with Rocky Nedham at Nedham Seeds Caledonia for LCS wheat seed varieties, Trigger, Cannon, and 2 new varieties named Buster and Dual. Call Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia. They also have proven wheat seed SY Velda from AgriPro. Your local Pioneer dealer, Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia, with corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed for your farm and SeedX sugar beet seeds. Call Rocky 701-430-1149, Nedham Seeds Caledonia.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neilsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsboro, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argusville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
At Abra Auto Body and Glass in Grand Forks, they make sure your vehicle gets the best standard of care to get it back on the road as quickly as possible. Lonnie and his team are some of the most highly trained in the industry. With state-of-the-art technology and superior products, your vehicle will leave in great condition. With their drive-in claims area, the process is smooth and easy. Let Abra Auto Body and Glass in Grand Forks provide you and your vehicle with premium care and attention. Open 8 to 5:30 Monday through Friday. Abra Auto Body and Glass of Grand Forks.
What's going on today?
I've got a planter in the shop, and I had the guys from Agassiz Precision Ag come over and do an inspection.
You upgrading systems or working on maintenance?
Both, actually. We walked some fields last summer and found areas where we can improve. So we are installing Delta Force and some new opening discs.
I bet we're in the same boat. I should give them a call.
Yep, they'll come out and look over the planter with you and put a plan together. They are the guys I go to for answers.
Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Call 701-636-2119 or planter.com.
Under Dakota Heritage Bank pregame coaches' comments here ahead of tonight's rivalry clash between Thompson and Hillsboro-Central Valley, joined by the head Hillsboro-Central Valley girls basketball coach and Dwayne Connell. And Coach, we were just talking a little bit before the interview. Big win over Ada Borb West, 3rd win in a row, 10th win of the season. I go back to the middle of last season. You tell me, it's not about the wins and the losses. We got to focus on just improving the fundamentals, getting better. And I feel like the message has been heard and received. Maybe take a little bit longer to get to that point, but you're going in the right direction.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the thing, taking over this program, we had to change a lot of things, and so it was going to be a slow process. And of course, when you're the coach, you want the results right now, and obviously that's not realistic. So it's been a slow process, but it's only been the 2nd year too, and the girls have improved every single game from day one of last year, and even this year. It's just been a very steady improvement, and not much more you can ask for with this group right now.
Going into the season finale here tonight against Thompson, obviously they're playing their best basketball, just like Hillsboro-Central Valley's playing their best basketball. Your thoughts on just what you want to see out of the girls tonight?
Just be competitive, come out with that energy and work hard, and at the end the score is going to be what it's going to be, but if we can just go out there and compete and work hard, it should be a good basketball game.
Of course, whether you have 2 games left on the year or 6, 7, 8, you'll face this Thompson team back to back. A pretty tough assignment. But how do you sum up this season if it ends on Monday or if it ends the state tournament?
Well, it's just like I said, the hard work that the girls have been put in all year. Just to see the improvements, and at times during the season when we've had some setbacks, it's like, well, what do we really have? But the biggest thing was to make sure that when we got to this point of the season that we were improving and the girls were taking the things that the coaches were teaching them and putting that into the games, and they have done that. So very proud of them that way.
Head coach Dwayne Connell joining us here in our Dakota Heritage Bank pregame coaches comments. Coach, thanks for the time. Best luck tonight.
All right, thank you.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Hillsboro Schools has provided me with so many opportunities. Whether you're into sports, the arts, or any other activities, there's something for every student to get involved in, and the teachers are pretty cool. I'm Lex Ellingson, a senior at Hillsboro High School. My favorite thing at Hillsboro High School is hanging out with my teammates after school, because it's helped me grow as a person and have fun in my community. Find your favorite at Hillsboro-Central Valley Schools. This message is from Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at BloomfieldTrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Under Dakota Heritage Bank pregame coaches' comments ahead of tonight's rivalry clash, Division A Region 2 girls basketball between Thompson and Hillsboro-Central Valley, joined by the Thompson head coach and Jason Brend. And Coach, playing your best basketball at just the right time, hoping to not peak a little too early.
You're exactly right. I feel like we are starting to come together now, and I was a little concerned during parts of the season. I really was, that it wasn't coming together, and maybe that's a good thing. Last year I think we did peak too soon, so. We want to keep playing well and keep building towards tournament time, and hopefully as long as we keep working hard, that's going to happen.
2 matches left to go in the regular season. You've got a matchup tonight with Hillsboro-Central Valley. I think they're playing their best basketball in the last 2 years.
They are, for sure. Watching game film on them, they do a lot of nice things. And, maybe in the past they'd have maybe one scorer or, maybe 2 here or there. But right now they got girls that can do it, and they can hit the outside shot. They got a nice post in the paint right now that does some nice things, very athletic. So it's definitely a game you can't overlook, and we're excited just to go out there and play our last region game of the year.
Of course, we're coming off a big win over Northern Cass last week with 7 girls getting 4 points, 2 rebounds, and an assist. Obviously, you want to see that balance continue.
Yep, balance is the key, and that's something that we've really preached this year. there's a lot of times where we felt like we were maybe a two-trick pony, a horse, or whatever you want to call it right now. And as the season's progressed, we've got more and more depth as it's built. And, we're happy about that. Getting more people involved, that makes you a better basketball team. You're tougher to defend. And, not only that, I think we're getting a little more selective in our shots right now. And things like that at this time of year we should be doing. So, we're just excited to keep having some games here before, having a little time off before the tournaments.
Jason Brend, head coach of the Thompson Tommy girls basketball team, joining us here on our Dakota Heritage Bank pregame coach's comments. Coach, thanks for the time. Best of luck tonight.
Yeah, thanks, James.
Again, thanks to our coaches, Dwayne Connell from Hillsboro-Central Valley and Jason Brend from Thompson for joining us in our Dakota Heritage Bank pregame coaches' comments. Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Locations in North Dakota and Minnesota, dhb.bank. Stats, storylines, schedules, news, and notes coming up next on a pregame on your live events.
Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton, North Dakota has adapted to the growing needs of the edible bean industry since 1982. Production of edible beans helps many growers in the Red River Valley make their farming operation more profitable. These growers are also producing a nutritious, high-protein food source, helping feed a hungry world. Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton, with receiving stations in Sharon, Larimore, Devils Lake, Wilton, Washburn, Lincoln, East Grand Forks, Grafton, and Garski. Learn more at centralvalleybean.com or 701-847-2622.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Almost half of the energy used in homes goes toward heating and cooling the spaces we live in. Energy Star certified heating and cooling equipment can improve your comfort while lowering electric bills. Through its Bright Energy Solutions program, City of Hillsboro offers rebates for a wide range of energy-efficient equipment like heat pumps and central air conditioners. You can also get a rebate for having your cooling system professionally tuned up. Call the City of Hillsboro to learn more about rebates or visit brightenergysolutions.com.
Cutting Edge Ag connects your operation with first-hand expertise and industry-best precision ag technology from Ag Leader. We've simplified precision farming with powerful tools to maximize profit opportunities like never before. No matter the size of your farm or the complexity of your field activities, Cutting Edge Ag is your local partner for a more profitable future. Unlock a new era of farming success with Ag Leader and Cutting Edge Ag.
Coming up back here on our Irie Insurance pregame show on yourliveevent.com. James Martin, Sarah Mager on the camera this evening. Thompson Tommies welcome the Hillsboro-Central Valley Boroughs, North Dakota Division A, Region 2 girls basketball action. A couple of teams that are really, I think, playing their best basketball of the season right now. The Thompson Tommies, watch them against Northern Cass, and they had 7 different scorers score at least 4 points, get 2 rebounds and an assist. So they're scoring well, they're rebounding well, they're dishing the ball well, they're keeping control of the ball and not turning it over. It's going to take a Herculean effort to defeat this top 5 ranked team. Tied for 4th with Kindred, the Tommy girls are. But Hillsboro-Central Valley, I think they are playing their best basketball of the season as well, coming off what could be the biggest win of the year for them. Ada-Borup West, not just getting a win over the Cougars, tough place to play in Norman County, but a 56-39 win. A convincing win over Ada-Borup West in 3 straight for Hillsboro-Central Valley. And for the Burros, that is their first 3-game winning streak of the season. In fact, they have won now 6 of the last 8 contests. Only losses in between to Mayport CG and Devils Lake. Problem is they have not defeated a Division A North Dakota opponent this season except for Oak Grove to start the season. Otherwise, they have not been able to come up with a win against Division A North Dakota opponents. For the Thompson Tommies, they're averaging a blistering 64.6 points per game on offense, allowing 50 points per game on defense. Coming off a 70-43 win at Northern Cass last Friday night. Cue Katy Perry. All right. My joke of the day there. Hillsboro-Central Valley, it's the second straight team, by the way, for Thompson that their second straight game that their opponent has averaged about the same number of points for as points against. Northern Cass, they were at about 55 points per game allowed and 55 points per game scored. Hillsboro-Central Valley about 8 degrees cooler there. The points per game, 47.4. Defensively, they've allowed 47.3 per game. Just a couple of points separating what they've scored, Hillsboro-Central Valley, from what they have allowed this season. Again, they're coming out that 56-39 win against Ada Borup West. We do know the seedings for both of these teams for the Region 2 Division A girls basketball tournament. Again, Thompson will be the 3 seed. Hillsboro-Central Valley will be the 6 seed. And since this is Hillsboro-Central Valley's last game of the regular season, that means they'll take on Thompson back-to-back games. Could be a rough stretch there for the Burros, despite, again, playing their best basketball this season. As for Thompson, they have one more game on the schedule in the regular season. They take on Lisbon here tomorrow night. We'll have that one for you, of course, on your live event. And we will have the full video audio coverage of the Region 2A girls basketball tournament from Mayville State. Again, in the 4-5 matchup, it'll be Grafton and Forward's Minnewacan. I don't know if they've determined that, who technically is the 4 and who technically is the 5, but that's the matchup. Thompson's your number 3. Number 6 will be Hillsboro-Central Valley. 1 and 2 get by. Devils Lake's the 1. Carrington is the 2 in that tournament. Speaking of tournaments, let's take a look at some district tournament score updates. We have the full District 1 tournament video audio coverage on yourliveevent.com. And Oaks getting a region qualifier win over Tri-State. Number 2 Oaks taking down number 5 Tri-State 49-30. In the other contest, it would be number 4 Wyoming Litchwood against number 6 Richland to go to the Region 1 tournament. And Maple River, Sargent County in the championship. Both teams went to state last year. Of course, Maple River knocking off Langdon in that thrilling comeback victory for the Raiders. And the Bulldogs getting, I believe, getting to the third place contest last year at state. Other district tournament scores here quick. Out in District 2, the Jamestown Civic, Edgeley, Calamont-Pelier, and Kidder County both will advance to regionals. Lemoore, Litchfield Marion, number 7th ranked Lobos will take on the Receive Oats Linton HMB Lady Lions in the championship. District 3, St. John and North Prairie both moving on to the region tournament. Top 2 seeds for the district title as Receive Oats Langdon Area Munich will meet number 2 Park River Fordville Lincoln. District 4 tonight championship is the top 2 seeds as well. Benson County against Mayport CG. Hatton Northwood and Griggs Dakota advancing to the region tournament as well. On yourliveevent.com tonight, lots of great action. Climax Fisher boys and girls basketball doubleheader against Northome Kellier. International Falls and Two Harbors will play a boy-girl basketball doubleheader. And Forward's Minnewacan is at Carrington tonight in girls basketball action. Monaga also visits Holly in girls basketball action. That's coming up here tonight on yourliveevent.com. We'll take a quick break for the national anthem. Back for the starting lineups next on yourliveevent.com.
Your exclusive video home for the Division A Region 2 basketball tournament is yourliveevent.com.
Final seconds. Wolfgram driving, lays it up and in!
The girls' tournament tips on February 24th from Mayville State, with the boys' tournament set to begin on March 10th from the Betty.
Up ahead, Brodino on a one-on-one with Sage. Brodino wins that battle.
That's the Division A Region 2 basketball tournament on your live event.
It's safe to say we have it pretty good in the Drayton, North Dakota area. Growing sugar beets, making sugar, bringing a little sweetness to the world. Every day, American Crystal Sugar produces sweet products people love in a place we love to call home. It's a thing we like to call the sweet life, and we're proud to share it with you. American Crystal Sugar's Drayton facility has recently started offering a $4 per hour shift differential for rotating shifts. Go to AmericanCrystalCareers.com for more information.
Get ready to make a true impact on the farm. Introducing the True Grade Pull-Type Bulldozer Blade from Degelman Industries. At 34 inches, the True Grade is the tallest pull-type bulldozer blade in its class. Our streamlined design will make cleaning ditches, grading roads, digging ditches, leveling fields, and moving snow easier and more efficient than ever. The Degelman True Grade, engineered tough. Visit our website for more information.
Coming on back here on YourLiveEvent.com and our Ira Insurance Pregame show. Let's take you through the American Crystal Sugar Company starting lineups. Go ahead and live that sweet life. Great careers, quality products, grow our own. CrystalSugar.com. Starting for the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros. It's 5'6" senior guard, number 23, Kennedy Olson. A 5'6" senior guard, number 13, Megan Ensign. A 5'9" junior forward, number 11, Paige Cotton. A 5'9" sophomore forward, number 34, Peyton Olson. And a 5'3" sophomore guard, number 3, Mackenzie Potasic. That's the starters here for head coach Dwayne Connell, assisted by Kim Olson. The Burros in the gray jerseys, blue numbers outlined in white, blue HCV block-style letters on the front of the jersey, outlined in white, and the blue and white trim down the side of the jersey and the shorts. They'll be going left to right to start the contest. Here are the Thompson Tommy starters, the 5'8" senior forward, number 3, Jordan Tozer. 5'6" junior guard, number 4, Addison Sage. 5'8" junior guard forward, number 5, Claire Colling. 5'6" junior guard forward, number 10, Kaya Hurst. The 5'9" senior forward, number 11, Jalen Ovdom. That's the starters for head coach Jason Brand, assisted by Carson Hager. The Tommies in the white jerseys, green numbers outlined in black, green block letters, Tommies on the front of the jersey, and the green and black trim on the side of the shorts. That's our American Crystal Sugar Company starting lineups. Live the sweet life, great careers, quality products, grow our own. CrystalSugar.com. Thanks for joining us today inside the Farmers Union Insurance Agent Ryan Opdahl broadcast booth. Home, auto, business, life, farm insurance. Visit the agency downtown Hillsboro. Give them a call today for more. It'll be Peyton Olson and Jordan Tozer to tip us off here. Tozer comes in at 5'8", and Olson at 5'9". So Olson with the 1-inch advantage. And the Burros do win the tip. We're underway here on YourLiveEvent.com's Jalen Ovdom. Gets the steal there. Tommies will control. Left side for Sage. Drives the baseline. That's denied by Paige Cotton. And the Burros with a block and steal. Move it up here to Megan Ensign. Peyton Olson, left side of the lane, off the box and in for Peyton Olson. Megan Ensign with the assist there for the Burros. And the lead initially belongs to Hillsboro-Central Valley. Here's Jalen Ovdom, takes a cut in the lane, missed the shot. Rebound, Hurst, put back is missed. Ovdom, it's good. Ovdom with the board and the bucket, and we are tied here on the Nodak Insurance Company agent Chris Moen scoreboard. Up ahead for Potasic. Down low, Cotton, reverse layup. Oh, that's nice. For Paige Cotton, Potasic on the find, and the Burros regain the lead here, 4-2. Good start here for both these teams. A minute in. Sage on the drive, kick out. Hurst for 3, short. Rebound to Jalen Ovdom. She had 11 in the win over Northern Cass on Friday. Ovdom dropped it off, and another block and steal as the Burros take it back. Kennedy Olson looking inside for Peyton Olson. Kick out Potasic. Finds Ensign for 3, missed, and that goes out of bounds. And it'll go to the Tommies. And Ovdom with a couple of boards. Hurst with a board as well. No rebounds yet for the Burros. But they've got the 4-2 lead. Well, that Nodak Insurance Company agent Chris Moen scoreboard. Here's Tozer working on Peyton Olson. Kick off to Colling. Colling held up there, left side. Tozer with it now. Free throw line for Ovdom. She's double teamed. Drops it off to Tozer. Tozer drives in the lane, and it falls for Jordan Tozer. We'll give Jalen Ovdom the dime on that one. 4-4 tie here. A couple of ties since the opening tip. Kind of similar to how that Northern Cass game started out. That's thrown out of bounds. The Burros, their second turnover in the early going. 5:51 to go here in the opening quarter. One-on-one defense there for both these teams. Sage, Hurst, looking inside. Now Ovdom top of the key. dropped off for Sage, matched up there with Kennedy Olson. Sage dropped off now for Colling. Colling looking to zip it inside, and Paige Cotton tried to get the steal. She couldn't hold on. Shot clock didn't reset as Sage fires the three, missed. Peyton Olson pulls down the rebound. There for the Burros. Burros unofficially their first rebound of the contest. And Hillsboro-Central Valley looking down low for Peyton Olson. Paige Cotton and one. Cotton with the assist, I was going to say. Peyton Olson with the bucket. She draws the foul. It's the first against the Tommies. It will go against Ovdam, the seniors first. And Peyton Olson at the line to complete the old-fashioned three-point play. Nice follow-through on the left arm. 5 points for Peyton Olson to lead all scorers. Hurst, Tozer. Tozer on the drive, kick out back to Sage. Now Ovdam, Tozer for three, kaboom! Jordan Tozer, another great find from Ovdam. Ovdam's putting a 2-2-2 together. 2 points, 2 boards, 2 assists in the early going, and we are tied at 7. As Ovdam gets the steal. Back up ahead to Claire Colling. Colling, Tozer. On the ball fake, she drives, and Tozer just missed. Ensign pulls down the rebound there for the Burros as the Tommies have missed 5 shots to open the game. Cotton drives baseline, missed it short. Olson with another rebound, and Ovdam had it, lost it out of bounds. It'll stay Burro basketball here. Checking in for Hillsboro-Central Valley, in for Paige Cotton, it's Brinley Lazard. Lazard, the 5'8" sophomore forward, comes on to the floor there for the Burros. Kennedy Olson on the inbound, lobs it into Ensign. Potasic now. And she'll back away from it. Potasic over to Ensign. Sidearms it back, Potasic darts it into Lazard. Lazard on the turnaround, off the box and in for Brinley Lazard. And the Burros back in front 9-7. Ovdam bounce to Tozer. Tozer zips it across. Colling for three. Colling, kaboom! Tozer with a dime. And it's the first lead of the game for the Tommies. 10-9. Olson back the other way. Stuffage from Ovdam. Olson keeps, kicks out to Potasic. Potasic on the drive. Drops it off, make an Ensign. Drives baseline. Dropped off Peyton Olson. Olson looking for help, and it's out of bounds. It'll stay Burro basketball. Checking in for the Burros, it'll be Casey Hong, the 5'7" junior guard for number 33. Also, Addison Sowery, the 5'3" junior guard. Number 5 checks in as Ensign and Olson go to the bench, Kennedy Olson. Andy Schwab, the 5'7" sophomore guard forward for Thompson, is on the floor as well, giving Addison Sage a chance at a breather. 8 on the shot clock. Sowery gets it in. Peyton Olson looking for a backdoor cuts, taken away by Hurst. Hurst on the steal, missed the shot, followed her miss. Up and at him, and she puts it in. Hurst now, their first bucket of the game after a couple of rebounds. 12-9 lead for the Tommies, their largest lead of the contest. And another steal. 5 turnovers for the Burros going up here as we got a foul. And the foul is going to go against Mackenzie Potasic, the sophomores first, Burros first. Just one team foul committed by each side with under 3 minutes to go here in the opening quarter. Highly entertaining rivalry clash, the final game of the season for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Penultimate battle there for the Tommies. Ovdam on the take, she's fouled. And we'll see who gets this one here. This is going to go to Lazard. Brinley Lazard's first. Burrows second as Sage back on the floor for Hurst. And it'll be Andy Schwab to take the inbound there. Schwab into Sage. Thought about a three. Will get the higher percentage shot inside. And all 5 starters have scored for the Tommies. They've stretched the lead now to 5. 14-9. Peyton Olson lost it for a moment. Squirts out there to Lazard. Hong. Oh, nice no-look feed there to Potasic in the corner. She'll bring it back around to the top of the key. Watched there by Andy Schwab. And taken away by Sage on the steal. Sage missed the shot but draws the foul. And 2 shots coming for Addison Sage. The foul is going to go against Lazard. That's her second, Burrows' third. So Lazard will go to the bench. Olsen will come back and replace here in just a moment as Addison Sage misses the first from the line. Or actually, Olsen will come in for Potasic. So Lazard will stay out there with those 2 fouls. Again, Lazard coming off the bench. Cotton and Ensign, the starters, stay on the bench for now as Sage knocks in the free throw. Tozer with 5, Sage and Conley with 3 each, Hurst and Ovden with 2. There's your 15 points if I'm doing the math correct there for the Tommies. Nice little run going here. Little 8-0 run for Thompson. Hong, top of the key, deals it into Lazard. Turnaround high off the glass, missed. Ovden pulls down another rebound. Tozer out to, oh, nice feed. Schwab Ovden, but she missed. Sorry with the rebound. And the Burrows bring it back to Hong. Dips it in to Peyton Olsen. And we get a foul. Ovden right on the doorstep there. Great feed from Andy Schwab on the Thompson end. Couldn't hit. And that's now Ovden's second. So Hurst, it will come on. Tozer and Colling will come off as Jossie Oster, the 5'8 freshman guard forward, comes on. Abby Olsen also checks in for Ovden, the 5'9 junior forward. Onto the floor there for the Tommies, leading 15-9. Burrows keep with an inbound baseline left for Kennedy Olsen. Gets it out to Lazard. Lazard on the drive, on the shot, and the miss, and the rebound. Peyton Olsen, and she draws the foul. Olsen with 3 boards already and 5 points as Jossie Oster charged with her first, team's third. Both teams with 3 team fouls. And it'll be an inbound baseline right there for Kennedy Olsen. Olsen feeding Hong underneath the basket. It's intercepted there by Sage. Sage looking through the floor. Hurst for 3. Oh, in and out. Thought that one was falling. It just falls into the arms of Peyton Olsen. Olsen now 4 rebounds, 5 points in the first quarter. Lazard driving baseline. There's a scoop pass to Olsen. Hong. The jump stop draws the foul. I think Abby Olsen's going to be charged with that one. Olsen didn't quite have her feet set. As that is Olsen's first, team's 4th. We'll see if they. Right now, it's not on the act of shooting as Dwayne Connell wants a timeout. 1:10 to go here in the opening quarter. Thompson with a 15-9 lead over Hillsboro-Central Valley.
Each Sunday morning, in person or watch on television, HTC Channel 34, or online, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, or at oslchillsboro.com.
At Polar Communications, innovation is in our DNA. We're pioneers, always looking ahead to what's next to ensure our communities thrive. We were the first in the state to offer gig services, and we didn't stop there. We continue to lead the way in delivering high-quality, reliable technology to your doorstep. A better experience starts here.
We're coming out of this Nodak Insurance Company. Agent Brad Richter, sales associate Nick Preston at timeout. 15-9, Thompson. The lead here. Gets out to Sowery. Back inside, Payne Olsen. Turnaround jumper missed right side, and the rebound taken by Kaya Hurst. Hurst up ahead there to Sage. Hurst drops it down. Olsen, jumper is short, and Addison Sowery will take the rebound there for the Burrows. Sowery up ahead to Kennedy Olsen, runs into Jossie Oster. Burrows turned over for the 8th time this quarter as Addison Sage puts it in the bucket. And it is 17-9. 8-point lead for the Tommies, their largest. The contest as they continue on their 10-0 run. As Kaya Hurst charged with the foul, that is her first. Team's 5th, and so free throws coming for Peyton Olsen to try to break the 10-0 run. Olsen's first is up and missed. And Paige Conn going to come back onto the floor here soon after this shot for Peyton Olsen. It's in and out. Lazard with the rebound and lost it out of bounds. It'll go with Hillsboro-Central Valley. As Lazard comes off, Peyton Olsen comes off. Hadley Abentroth on the floor there for the Burros for the first time tonight. Abentroth, the 5'7" sophomore guard forward, battling a little bit of illness tonight. Good to see her out there as Sowery that's blocked and taken away by Abby Olsen of the Tommies. Here's Sage. Drops off for Hurst. Tries to keep the run going, missed it short. Sowery picks up another rebound. The smallest players on the floor, Addison Sowery with 3 boards already. Cotton, 4-3. Short, and both Sage and Sowery watch it go out of bounds. Final 7.2 here in this opening quarter. Sage will roll it here to Hurst. Hurst on the jumper, missed it short, left side, rebound, Paige Cotton, and that'll do it for the end of the first quarter. On our Nodak Insurance Company agent Chris Moen scoreboard, Thompson 17, Hillsboro-Central Valley 9 after 1.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Rivers Edge Insurance Agency, Halsted, 218-456-2172.
Keep going, more. No, stop!
Dulled by that beat-up old cap, its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
Visit with Ryan Opdahl, your local Farmers Union insurance agent in Hillsboro.
At the end of the first quarter on the Nodak Insurance Company agent Chris Moen scoreboard, Thompson with the lead, 17-9 over Hillsboro-Central Valley. Right side there for Andy Schwab. Calling. And the Tommies trying to keep going on the 10-0 run to close out the first quarter. Sage on the jumper, smooth for Addie Sage. Sage now with 7 points to lead all scores. 19-9, the largest lead of the contest there for the Tommies. Trying to keep a perfect record against Hillsboro-Central Valley since the two teams made the jump to the new Division A. Potasic holds onto the ball for the Burros, drops it off for Peyton Olsen off the box and missed. Rebound will go to Addie Sage. Back come the Tommies. Sage, Hurst on the drive, kick out to the Burro bench. They said, we'll take it back. Tommies just their third turnover of the opening half. Hillsboro-Central Valley had 9 in the first quarter. Olsen gets around calling. Olsen, as that's poked away. 10 turnovers now in the opening half for the Burros. Hadley Abentroth says, I'll get my hands on that one. Couldn't quite corral it enough. As the Tommies will take it back here. Burros fresh, got the weekend off thanks to a promise from head coach Dwayne Connell as Cotton picks the pocket there with steal. Connell said, hey, if you ladies beat Ada Borup West, get a 3-game winning streak, I'll give you the weekend off. And they did just that. As they try to hang with the Tommies here, the Burros turn it over. Of course, Hillsboro-Central Valley will have a week to prepare for these Tommies again in the opening round of the Division A Region 2 girls basketball tournament. Get full video audio coverage of that on your live event. Tozer, ball fake, puts it up and missed, but draws the foul. And so, Jordan Tozer at the line for 2 shots. Hadley Abentroth charged with the foul, her first, team's first of the quarter, as Tozer's first at the line is good. Tommy's just their third and fourth attempts at the line here tonight, and the second one is good for Tozer, and the run continues. It's now a 14-0 run from the first quarter as Kennedy Olson double team finds Peyton Olson down underneath. That breaks the run. Peyton Olson with the find, Paige Cotton. And again, it ends a 14-0 run between the first and the second quarters. Colleen in the corner. Dropped off Andy Schwab on the baseline. She's triple teamed. It's a jump ball. It'll go back to Hillsboro-Central Valley. 6:02 remaining here in the opening half. As Jalen Ovden back on the floor there for Thompson. Floor for the Burrows, the Olsons. Different families. Kennedy Olson and Peyton Olson as that's out of bounds. Burrows turn it over. Along with Kennedy Olson, Peyton Olson, Hadley Ibbentroth, Paige Cotton, and Mackenzie Patask on the floor for the Burrows. On the floor for the Tommies, Kai Hurst, Jordan Tozer, Jalen Ovden, Claire Colling, Addison Sage, your 5 starters. Sage dropped off for Tozer near the right corner. Hurst top of the key. Drops it off for Colling, now Sage. Sage working on Kennedy Olson. Drops it off there for Tozer. Double team, poked away. Kennedy Olson gets the steal. And Tozer lowers the shoulder into Peyton Olson. Inadvertently there. She says, I'm ready for MMA night. Tozer her first. Team's first. As Addison Sowery comes back in there for Mackenzie Patask. Peyton Olson has had a rough last couple of weeks, banging up her elbow and shoulder in some games earlier in the season. But she's one tough cookie. Paige Cotton on the drive. Nice scoop layup missed. Rebound taken by Jalen Ovden. Ovden's 4th board of the half. Colling in the corner. And a push there for Hadley Ibbentroth. Her second, team second. As Colling was going on the way to the basket. Inbound baseline left there for Kaya Hurst. Into Tozer. Drop back off for Hurst. Colling. Ovden at the free throw line. Hurst for 3. In and out. Rebound. Ovden flies in to draw the foul. Ovden now 2 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. As the foul is going to go against Ibbentroth. That's her third. Team's third. Nice thing for the Burrows is, at the very least, it's their bench players that are accumulating the fouls, not the starters. As Ovden misses the first at the line. Make it inside, comes back out onto the floor for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Lazard back out there as well with 2 fouls. Paige Cotton, Hadley Ibbentroth go to the bench. Ovden gets one more chance there at the free throw line. It's her second. Lobbed up, missed, right side. Rebound, Ovden. But she couldn't quite save it enough. Throws it over to Kennedy Olson in the Burrows. Here's Sowery. Drops off Lazard. Sowery driving in the lane. The layup is missed. Rebound. It's a foul on the rebound attempt. I believe Ovden's going to get charged here. Yes, that is her third now. It's a big third foul. Team second. And so Andy Schwab comes back out onto the floor for Thompson. Kennedy Olson will inbound there. Baseline left. Olson looking. Getting it into Peyton Olson. Kennedy Olson got through her fingertips. 13 turnovers now for Hillsboro-Central Valley to 5 for Thompson. By the way, 4 assists for the Tommies, 4 assists for the Burrows. 4.5 to go in the opening half. Colling. Schwab back to Tozer. Schwab driving in the lane. Hurst driving inside. The jumper is good for Kaya Hurst. And Hurst now up to 4 points. Once again, the 5 starters with a bucket each at least. 12-point lead, 23-11. Inside. Bounces it towards Lazard. Lazard on the drive. She draws the foul. Looks like Andy Schwab will get called for the reach. That would be the sophomore's first. And it is. Team's third of the quarter. As Casey Hong comes back onto the floor for Peyton Olson. Olson a much-deserved rest there. Inbound baseline right for Kennedy Olson. Olson skies it out to Ensign. Dropped off there for Sowery. Sowery on the drive right, ball fake. Top of the key for Lazard. Left side now Olson snaps it into Casey Hong. Turnaround is up and good for Casey Hong. And a timeout is called by Hillsboro-Central Valley. 23-13, 3:41 to go in the opening half on the Nodak Insurance Company. Agent Chris Moen scoreboard. If those winter blues have you feeling a little more blue than usual, Credible Mind from Trail District Health Unit can help. Here's Trail District Health Unit Director Brenda Stallman with more information.
You can pick any topic known to the behavioral health world and find good evidence-based resources to help you identify if there is a problem with yourself or with someone that you care about and get some good advice on where to go with it from that.
Visit Trail District Health Unit's website to access Credible Mind and improve your mental health today.
Experience everything your home can be at the Lighting Gallery. Stop in for our President's Day sale, February 17th through March 1st. Save 25% on everything bath, including bathroom lighting, decorative vanity mirrors, lighted mirrors, bath accessories, and even special order items. With our large in-store selection and help from our lighting designers, you're sure to find the perfect items for your home. The Lighting Gallery, 3622 South Washington, Grand Forks. Online at shopthelightinggallery.com.
Coming out of the Nodak Insurance Company, Agent Brad Richter, Sales Associate Nick Preston, Hillsboro, Mayville, respectively. Timeouts. 23-13 as Schwab lost it out of bounds. The Tommies will keep here. 3:32 remaining here in the opening half. Hurst on the inbound. Gets it into Colling. Zips it on over to Sage. Sage on the drive left side, kick out, Colling, left corner three, in and out. Rebound, Hurst, putback is missed, and Ensign picks up the rebound there for the Burros. Hong on the feed, short, rebound Hurst. Hurst on the drive, back, scoop layup is missed. Now Casey Hong picks up the rebound. And Sowery will wheel with it back. Schwab picks the pocket. And up ahead here to Sage for the bucket. Sage with the score there. Back to a 12-point lead here, 25-13 as Kennedy Olson will slow it down just a bit. Olson on the up and under. Nice move for Kennedy Olson. Her first bucket of the contest. Lead back down to 10. Sage back to Hurst. Colling, Schwab for three. Off the mark left side, Ensign will take the rebound. Burrow slow it down here once again, trying to get it back to single digits for the first time since the end of the quarter. Hong on the travel. Trying to go a little pivot foot action. And that sends it back to the Tommies. Hurst, Sage, Tozer, Schwab, and Colling also on the floor for the Tommies. Tozer, Hurst, working on Sowery. Kick out Schwab. Hadley Abentroth back on the floor for the Burros. Watching Schwab. Pass it around to Sage for three. Off the mark. Rebound. Last touch by Colling. It should be Burro basketball. Yep, that's the call. Tommies have missed 20 shots in this first half. They're shooting 33% for the field, 10 of 30 on the unofficial count. Kennedy Olson, Addison Sowery in the corner, looking inside and nearly taken away, and we'll call it jump ball. It will go to the Tommies on the tie-up. Nora Goulet, the 5'5 junior guard on the floor for Thompson and for Schwab. So it is Hurst, Sage, Colling, Tozer, and Goulet on the floor. Nora, that is. Twin Nyla on the bench. And for the time being. $1:25 remaining on the Nodak Insurance Company agent Chris Moen scoreboard. Hurst, Sowery with a hand all up in her face, poked away. Goulet Watched there by Abentroth and intercepted there by Kennedy Olson. Tommy's just their 6th turnover of the opening half. Burrows once again with an opportunity to get it to single digits. Cotton on the drive. Kennedy Olson poked away, and Hurst with the steal. And Hurst will take it all the way for the steal and score. Hurst now with 6 points on the game, 27-15, lead back up to a dozen. Here's Sowery. Sowery looking inside for Cotton. Cotton, skip out, inside for 3, in and out. Tough miss there for the Burrows. Colling pulls down the rebound. Her first board of the game. The Tommies bring it back, trying to extend the lead to a largest. This could be a dagger early. Kaboom! Goulet on the find for Hurst. And now it is 30-15. Goulet with a nice feed. As the Burrows, that's stolen away there by Sage. Sage on the steal. Nice little fake there at the rim. Hurst tried to put it up. She could not. And that is how the first half comes to a close. 30-15 on the Nonak Insurance Company. Agent Chris Moen, scoreboard, halftime stats and analysis coming your way next.
At Thompson Public Schools, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit their website, tps-k12.org, for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and more. Follow them on social media and share in Tommy Pride with student updates and events with Thompson Public Schools. Thompson Public Schools thanks all students, staff, parents, alumni, and community members for their continued support. Good luck to the Tommies. Learn more at tps-k12.org.
Here's a message from Tim Cassette, Golden Harvest Seed Sales in the Hillsboro area. When it comes to your operations needs, they want to hear from you, which is why they're committed to listening first. From farmer-focused R&D teams to their Gold Series soybeans and game-changing corn products to the insights shared through the Illuminate digital platform, everything offered is an answer to what they learned from you. For Golden Harvest corn and soybean seed, visit with Tim Cassette Seed Sales Hillsboro, 701-430-0877.
Right Implement in Hillsboro, 701-636-5692. For shop and field service, farm equipment sales, repair on all equipment, in the field, on the farm, and in the shop with Right Implement in Hillsboro, 701-636-5692. Check out Right Implement for farm equipment, repair and service of equipment and all trucks on Caledonia Avenue in Hillsboro. Right Implement, 701-636-5692.
In a world of chaos, you need superhero-level protection.
I keep telling everyone they need to get the right protection for their lifestyle. Some do. We do.
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes. Get the right protection for your lifestyle. Go to IRIinsurance.com to get a free quote and consultation.
Get ready to make a true impact on the farm. Introducing the True Grade Pull-Type Bulldozer Blade from Degelman Industries. At 34 inches, the True Grade is the tallest pull-type bulldozer blade in its class. Our streamlined design will make cleaning ditches, grading roads, digging ditches, leveling fields, and moving snow easier and more efficient than ever. The Degelman True Grade, engineered tough. Visit our website for more information.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Almost half of the energy used in homes goes toward heating and cooling the spaces we live in. Energy Star certified heating and cooling equipment can improve your comfort while lowering electric bills. Through its Bright Energy Solutions program, City of Hillsboro offers rebates for a wide range of energy-efficient equipment like heat pumps and central air conditioners. You can also get a rebate for having your cooling system professionally tuned up. Call the City of Hillsboro to learn more about rebates or visit brightenergysolutions.com. Coming on back here on our Farmers Union Insurance agent Ryan Opdahl halftime reports. Home Auto Business Life Farm Insurance. Visit the agency downtown Hillsboro. Give them a call today for more information. It's 30-15. The Thompson Tommies with the lead over the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros at the half. Stats and storyline here of the opening half. Both teams exchanging, I would say exchanging leads, but more like exchanging ties as we had some early ties. Burros had the initial lead, but Thompson went on a 14-0 run between the first and the second quarters. They led 17-9 at the end of the first quarter, and they punched the lead by this amount, as much as 15 in the second half, outscoring the Burros 13-6 in the second half. They went on a 7-2 run to close out the first half. In 30-15, the lead at the end of the first half. All five Tommies have found the scoreboard there, co-led by Addison Sage and Kaya Hurst with 9 points each. Hurst has added 6 rebounds. Sage with a rebound as well. 7 points for Jordan Tozer with an assist. Claire Colling, 3 points and a rebound. And Jalen Ovdom, 2 points, 6 boards there for the Tommies. Shooting 12 of 34 from the field, unofficially for Thompson tonight, 35% in that first half. 14 rebounds, 6 assists, 6 turnovers, so they're even on the assist-turnover ratio, 3 of 6 from the free throw line. And meanwhile, for Hillsboro-Central Valley, they're led in scoring by Peyton Olson's 5 points and 4 rebounds and an assist. 4 points for Paige Cotton and a rebound. 2 points each for Kennedy Olson and Casey Hong. And 2 points for Brindley Lazard with a rebound. Megan Ensign with 3 rebounds in the game, and Aston Sowery with 4 rebounds. The Burros actually technically out shooting the Tommies, 37% to 35%. They're 7-19 from the field. The Burros are. From the free throw line, they are 1 of 3. 13 rebounds, 4 assists for the Burros, so they are sticking with Thompson with the rebounding, but the turnovers are killing them. 16 turnovers in the opening half for Hillsboro-Central Valley, again to 6 for Thompson. That's 10 free possessions for the Thompson Tommies, and you know they're going to take advantage of most of those free possessions when they get the chance. Again, for Thompson, trying to stay undefeated against the Burros since they made the move, both teams to the Division A, the new Division A level. And again, this is your preview of the first game of the day, first game of the tournament, girls tournament, next Monday. On the 24th, again, we will have the full tournament coverage on yourliveevent.com, full video, audio coverage there from Mayville State. Again, that's your halftime stats and storyline presented by Farmers Union Insurance agent Ryan Opdahl of Hillsboro. 30-15 is our score. We'll come back with the second half next on yourliveevent.com.
At Thompson Public Schools, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit their website, tps-k12.org, for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and more. Follow them on social media and share in Tommy Pride with student updates and events with Thompson Public Schools. Thompson Public Schools thanks all students, staff, parents, alumni, and community members for their continued support. Good luck to the Tommies. Learn more at tps-k12.org.
Experience everything your home can be at the Lighting Gallery. Stop in for our President's Day sale, February 17th through March 1st. Save 25% on everything bath, including bathroom lighting, decorative vanity mirrors, lighted mirrors, bath accessories, and even special order items. With our large in-store selection and help from our lighting designers, you're sure to find the perfect items for your home. The Lighting Gallery, 3622 South Washington, Grand Forks. Online at shopthelightinggallery.com.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Hey there! We're here
to invite you
to join First Community Credit Union.
FCCU is the proud partner of the University of North Dakota Athletics.
FCCU is here to coach you
through every financial play. No turnovers.
Only buckets.
When you join FCCU,
you get the full UND experience. Enjoy our exclusive
UND credit and debit cards.
So come see why.
Life is better with community at First Community Credit Union.
Second half about to get underway on yourliveevent.com. Get inside that Farmers Union insurance agent Ryan Opdahl of Hillsboro broadcast booth. James Martin, Sarah Mager on the camera this evening. Again, the third quarter is really where Thompson took control against Northern Cass on Friday, the last game that they played. They led the Jaguars 32-18 at the end of the first half. So a very similar scoreline. A big third quarter. Pretty much sealed the deal for the Tommies. We'll see if they can do the same thing here at home. The Burros will hang around and make it a competitive fourth quarter. Sage, nice step back there on the right elbow. Addison Sage leading all scorers with 11 points. 32-15, largest lead of the game there for the Thompson Tommies. Kennedy Olson looking in for Peyton Olson. Dropped off for Paige Cotton. Finds Olson, nice skip back. Kennedy Olson, three, off the mark right side. Rebound taken by Addie Sage. Back up to Calling. Peyton Olson with the steal. And Kai Hurst steals it right back. Sage for three. Doinks off the mark to Ovdom. Pulls in another rebound. Calling. Back over there to Tozer. Sage looking to direct traffic. A nice move for Addison Sage on the no-look. Addison Sage having herself a game. 13 points, 2 boards for Sage. Foul will go against Megan Ensign. That's her first, team's first. Addison Sowery back onto the floor there for Kennedy Olson. Sage trying to complete the old-fashioned three-point play. It's up. It's good. 5-0 run to start the second half for Addison Sage. And a 35-15, 20-point lead for Thompson. Paige Cotton bounce it towards Potasic. Poked away by Sage. Sage poked it away again. And boy, she was itching for a couple of steals here in this third quarter. The Thompson Tommies tied for fourth, ranking-wise in the top 5, according to the Sportscaster Sports Writers Association. Tied with Kindred. Turnaround lofted up there for Paige Cotton. She draws the foul. And the foul here is going to go against Jalen Ovdom. That is her fourth. Team's first. And so Andy Schwab looks like she's going to come in for somebody anyway. Paige Cotton's first at the line is good. Cotton co-leading the Burros with 5 points. Schwab is in for Ovdom with those 4 fouls. That's a big rebounding presence off the floor for Hillsboro-Central Valley. As Cotton's second is missed. Rebound, Schwab. Peyton Olson gets her mitts in there, and it'll go back to Hillsboro-Central Valley on the jump. And so it'll be an inbound for Megan Ensign. Inbound in the corner to Cotton. Potasic. Maybe could have shot that three. Pretty wide open. Addison Sowery with it now. A little bit of a smaller lineup out there for the Burros, with both Sowery and Potasic there. But Peyton Olson with some nice size. Kicked out to Cotton. Back in. Peyton Olson, turn around. It falls in. Cotton with the feed to Peyton Olson. And Olson now 7 points, 4 boards, and an assist. And the lead is down to 17, 35-18. Calling, Schwab. Schwab looking inside the lane, closed out there by Cotton for a moment, but Schwab does get a shot up, and she draws the foul. Paige Cotton, that'll be her first, second team foul for the Burros. As Andy Schwab they're going to get Peyton Olson for that one. That is her first. Still the team's second. Schwab at the line for two, misses the first short. Schwab will get one more chance here. Second one, he's good. 36-18 here. Under 6 minutes to go in the third. Madison Sowery on the drive, right side. Backs away. Peyton Olson now, top of the key. Here's Potasic. Potasic. Taking inside. Hurst with the steal. And the Burros get it back with Sowery. Up ahead to Potasic. Potasic will wait for the Cavalry to get set. Inside for three. Left side miss. Rebound Hurst. Sage, nice find to Claire Colling. 38-18. Left side here for Potasic. Sowery. Back over there to Potasic. Now Paige Cotton. Kick out Addison Sowery for three. In and out, and the Burros can't buy a three-pointer, but they get a rebound with Olson. Finds Cotton, miss. Olson with another chance, miss. Olson with another chance, miss. With another chance, miss. Sound like a broken record here as Schwab finally picks up the rebound. In the corner for Sage, now Colling. Colling on the drive. It's out of bounds. No, not quite. Sowery now. Oh, I thought she was stepped on the line there, but Burros will keep as Hong and Abentroth will come in there for Hillsboro-Central Valley. As Potasic. Peyton Olson. Now Sowery. Abentroth. Abentroth left side deals it in towards Olson, and the steal there. Sage looking for Hurst. Knocked out of bounds. Well, actually, no. I'm going to say didn't catch a deflection off of Hillsboro-Central Valley. So 3 turnovers each side here in this third quarter. Lead is still 20 with 4 minutes to go here in the third. Potasic drops it off for Hong. Hong on the double ball fake. Dropped off right side now for Sowery. Here's Abentroth. Schwab with a hand in her face. Sowery on the move, around the perimeter, dropped off for Peyton Olson. She's double teamed, draws the reach and foul, and that's going to go against Andy Schwab. That's going to be the sophomore's second. And the Tommy's second. Inbound, Sowery. Deals it to Abentroth, back to Sowery, looking inside, Peyton Olson. Olson trying to get it back out. Hurst with the steal. And Hurst will slow it down just a bit with the Tommies up 20. Hurst on the drive. The jumper in the lane is missed, but she draws the foul. Foul's going to go here against Hadley Abentroth. That's her fourth. Team's third. And so Kaya Hurst at the line for 2 shots. First one is good. As Brinley Lazard checks in there for Abentroth. Hurst. Get one more here. She's up to double figures now, along with Sage. Hurst buries that one at the line. A 22-point lead for Thompson, their largest of the game, 40-18. Here's Potasic. Potasic and the Burros still searching for their first made three-pointer of the contest. Sowery dropping it in towards Peyton Olson. Turnaround is off the mark. Rebound out of the air by Addison Sage. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by the Tommies. They'll turn it over there. 6 turnovers in the entire first half. Tommies have turned it over 4 times here in the third quarter. As we got, I think, an inadvertent whistle. Looked like Jossie Oster was going to check in and then went back to the bench. As there's another steal. Hurst again. Drops it down. Colling with the bucket. They're calling now. 7 points aboard here. We've Hurst on the assist on that one. And Foul will go against Addison Sowery. It's our first team's fourth of the quarter, as Jossie Oster is now back on the floor there for Schwab. Colling, shot is up and missed. Rebound, fight for it. It's a jump ball. Hurst and the Tommies will keep. Inbound baseline right. For Hurst and the Tommies with a 24-point lead. Colling on the inbound. Kick out to Sage. We get a foul. It's a push away from the ball. I think after Colling passed it, she got bumped there a little bit. Payne Olsen, that's her second. And that's 2 shots coming for Claire Colling. Colling with her first. Good. Colling's had a nice third quarter. Made 3-pointer in the first, nothing in the second. She's got 5 here in the third as Lazard pulls down the rebound. And the Burrows now down 25. Potasic in the corner, finds Lazard, extra feed. Casey Hong for 3. Kaboom! Casey Hong! And a timeout is called there by Hillsboro-Central Valley. Brenly Lazard with the assists on that one. Again, we're going into a Nonak Insurance Company. Agent Brad Richter, Sales Associate Nick Preston, timeout. For all your insurance questions, see Trail County's Agents with Answers. Agent Brad Richter, Hillsboro. Sales Associate Nick Preston in Mayville. And 43-21. By the way, looking into some score updates. District 1, again, that full tournament on your live event. Wymere, Lidgerwood, and Oaks getting wins in the District 1 tournament. EEK Kidder County wins in District 2. St. John North Prairie wins in District 3. And Hatton Northwood Griggs Dakota winners in District 4. Region qualifier matchups. Championship still to be final. Tommies get it back out of the timeout. Oster for 3. Short. Rebound, Payne Olsen. And back come the Burrows with Hogg. And Hurst gets her paws in there again. It's a jump ball. Goes with Hillsboro-Central Valley. And so, inbound there. Payne Olsen into Potasic. Potasic. Sowery. Olsen. Olsen on the kick out. Hong, extra feed. Lazard this time. In and out. Hong pulls down the rebound, and the putback is good. Casey Hong, 5 straight points off the bench. She's up to 7 for the game. The lead, just like that, down to 20. Oster, back to Sage. Step back 3. Kaboom! Addison Sage drills another. Oster with the feed. Leads back up to 23, 46-23. Sowery into Payne Olsen, looking to keep on, and she fights for the ball. Potasic now. Sowery. Off the phantom screen there for Payne Olsen. Now Casey Hong. Lazard. Lazard on the drive. Gets it out to Potasic. Jumper is in and out. Hong with another rebound, and she didn't put it back, but she draws the foul. Boy, Casey Hong's having her way there down low. As I believe that's Hurst. Her second. Team's third. As Hong now is looking to make it 6 and possibly 7 straight points for the Burrows. At least on their end of the floor, as Hong missed the free throw. Hong with another chance here. Very methodical. 10 dribbles there, and it's in and out. Oster comes away with a rebound. Missed opportunity there for the Burrows. Final 63 seconds of the third, with Thompson leading by 23. Tozer looking to drive inside, kick out. Oster, step back 3, in and out. Rebound Hurst, putback is good. Hurst on the board and bucket. Hurst now 13 points, 8 rebounds. 25-point lead once again for Thompson as they've gone on a little 5-0 run. Lazard on the drive, lost control. Going to get it back. It should be a jump ball as it'll go back to Thompson. 32 seconds left in the third. Shot clock turned off here on the Nodak Insurance Company Agent Chris Moen scoreboard. As the Tommies hold for the final shots. The 15-4 Thompson. Tommies looking to end, they got one more game in the regular season tomorrow against Lisbon. Burrows, this is their final regular season contest. Hurst. Kick out there to Colling. Colling poked away. It's a foul. First, Addison Sowery will be charged with her second. And then again, bonus time here for Thompson as Claire Colling goes back to the free throw line. Colling's had a nice third quarter. 5 points. 8 points total, and a rebound as well for Colling, and she misses the first. Gets one more chance here. Second one is up and good. 49-23, largest lead of the game for Thompson. 12.5 seconds left. Time for one more shot here. Potasic with 8. 7, trying to get back Sage. 5, in to Peyton Olsen. Has to fight for it. Hurst takes it away with 1. Tozer with a good effort, but well short. At the end of the third quarter on the Nodak Insurance Company Agent Chris Moen scoreboard, Thompson leads Hillsboro-Central Valley 49-23.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles Hillsboro. Fireworks and sports stuff in the same store? That's right. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles Hillsboro. Come in and browse the sports cards and memorabilia and fireworks at the same time. Unopened packs and boxes of sports cards plus pre-owned cards as well. Jersey swatch autograph cards, lots of Twins, Vikings, Wolves, Wild, Lynx, and North Stars memorabilia, bobbleheads, caps, and more. Call anytime 701-436-6140. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles Hillsboro.
Going into the fourth and final quarter of regulation here on YourLiveEvent.com. James Martin, Sarah Mager on the camera here this evening as the Burrows, Kennedy Olson, Hadley Abentroth, Megan Inside, Paige Cotton, and Addison Sowery. Maybe the first time we've seen this five-some out on the floor tonight. Into Cotton. Cotton on the turnaround. It's up and missed. Schwab pulls down the rebound there for the Tommies. Bring it back quick with Hurst on a Euro step. Missed. Rebound Hurst. Try to feed it back out and gets it to Sage. And the Tommies have fresh life here. Hurst for three. Off the mark. It'll be Cotton pulling down the rebound this time for Hillsboro-Central Valley. On the Burrows, slow it down just a little bit. Inside, Cotton runs into Schwab, and that might be Schwab's third. It is. Andy Schwab, their third. Team's first of the quarter, and so Burrows will inbound. Baseline left. Olsen looking, and a steal there for Colling. Colling on the steal and score. Colling now up to 10 or 11 points. 11 points for Colling. Should join Sage and Hurst both in double figures. Sowery holds on for a minute and try to kick it back out. Schwab now with the steal. And Schwab will go in for the nope, not quite a steal and score. Is knocked out of bounds by the Burrows. Should stay Tommy basketball. No, actually, it's going to go back to Hillsboro-Central Valley. Jalen Ovdom onto the floor here for Thompson. As the Tommies lead it there by 28. Sowery looks in for Cotton. Turnaround is up, in and out. And just the shooting's falling off there for the Burrows. Nice feed there for Colling. Missed it. Cotton picks up the rebound. So Hillsboro-Central Valley going to bring it back. Inside, Cotton flips it up, missed. Ofdom pulls down the rebound there for the Tommies. Back for Sage. Hurst, Ofdom, 3-ball, Sage. Kaboom! Madison Sage. And it's now a 31-point lead for the Thompson Tommies. Inside. Abentroth poked away by Schwab. Another steal there. Too many turnovers tonight for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Hurst for 3. Dagger.
Hurst for 3.
As calling on the feed that time. Leads now up to 34. Sowery on the take, missed. Rebound, Schwab. And the Tommies are well on their way to a 16-4 start as Schwab tried to do some nifty tricks there and held on to the ball a little too long. As the Tommies will turn it over for just the 5th time this half, the 11th time for the game. Hillsboro-Central Valley, meanwhile, they've turned it over 25 times tonight. Again, they've come a long way since last season, but still some kinks to be worked out there for Hillsboro-Central Valley as we got an over and back. Yep. A little fatigue there as Dwayne Connell going to call a timeout. 57-23, 4.5 and change to go in this one on the Nodak Insurance Company. Agent Chris Moen, scoreboard.
It's that time of year again. Time to kick off another exciting and fun-filled school year. Everyone at Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead hope we all can join together and make it a successful and safe school year. If you're driving near school buildings, at school bus stops, please watch carefully for children. Welcome back, students, teachers, staff, and administration from Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, providing living environments for seniors that maximize health, independence, and quality of life.
Coming out of the Nodak Insurance Company, Agent Brad Richter, Sales Associate Nick Preston, timeout. For all your insurance questions, see Trail County's agents with answers. Agent Brad Richter, Hillsboro, Sales Associate Nick Preston in Mayville. 4:37 remaining here in regulation. A 57-23 lead for the Thompson Tommies, top 5 ranked Tommies. I'd say playing their best basketball here right now, heading into the tournament. Again, these two teams will meet up in the Division A Region 2 tournament. First game of the tournament. Winners move on. Teams that fall short, their seasons come to an end. Oster. Hurst on the drive. Baseline off the box and missed. Rebound, Andy Schwab. Pulls it down for the Tommies. Hurst. And a rare travel or double dribble there for Kaya Hurst. Andy Schwab pulling down some nice rebounds here in this second half. She got 3 boards, 1 assist, 1 point. Here's Lazard in the corner. Hong into Peyton Olson. Turnaround is up and good. There for Peyton Olson. Olson getting close to a double-double here. She's got 9 points and 7 rebounds as that's out of bounds. Tommy's turned it over. Abby Olson and Nora Goulet back on the floor there for the Tommies. In for Colling and Hurst. Sage already on the bench there. Again, Oster, Olson, Ovdam, Schwab, and Nora Goulet on the floor there for the Tommies. Hooked away, Potasic, Lazard. They're going to deal it in to Peyton Olson, and we get a jump ball. It'll go Tommy's way. So again, Hadley Abentroth going to get in for the Burrows, in for Lazard. And Schwab will come out as that's Marcella Stevens, the 5'4 junior, will come onto the floor there. Final 3 minutes and change here, or less than 3 minutes of the regular season for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Tommies will have one more tomorrow night against Lisbon. Shot is up and missed by Oster, and Payne Olson fights for the rebound, and she grabs it. So Olsen now. 4 rebounds each half as Jossie Oster charged for her second. Team's second. And Olsen 2 boards and a free throw away from a double-double tonight. Abentroth, Cotton. Cotton driving baseline, looking to kick it out. Stevens with the steal. Stevens lobs it up to Oster, left side. Back to Stevens. Inside to Olsen. Goulet. And looking to get to Jenna Schwabe as that's a steal there. Back to Abentroth. Looking in, Peyton Olsen. Nice find from Cotton. Paige Cotton, her 3rd assist of the game. Peyton Olsen reaches double figures. She's got 11 for the game. Go along with those 8 rebounds. And Tommies turn it over. Having down here for 15 turnovers for the game for Thompson. 27 for Hillsboro-Central Valley. As Nyla Goulet, the 5'5 junior guard, on the floor as well. Vea Trenbeth, the 5'5 freshman guard. So it's the Willow Abentroth also on the floor there for the Burros, along with Chloe Tice. And also Tinley Dickoff on the floor there for the Burros. Olsen with the steal. Final minute of play here at the Baki. 3 ball, in and out. Rebound, Leah Sowery will pull it down there for the Burros. Down there to Willow Abentroth, a block leads to a steal. Up ahead, and there's another turnover. And shot clock is turned off, 57-27. As these 2 teams will meet a week from today to start our Region 2 Division A girls basketball tournament. Full video audio coverage again on your live event. Leah Sowery, Addison Sowery on the drive, double team Leah Sowery. Back in the corner for Dickoff. It's a 2 for Tinley Dickoff. 57-29 will be our final. The Thompson Tommies pick up the win over the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros. 57-29. Come back for post-game stats and analysis next on YourLiveEvent.com.
The Hillsboro-Central Valley Booster Club is made up of parents, fans, and community members who work together to build team and community spirit. The Hillsboro-Central Valley Booster Club supports Hillsboro and Central Valley students in their school activities and encourages all students to be involved in the activities at your school. The Hillsboro-Central Valley Booster Club takes great pride in uniting the communities to support the Burros, encouraging everyone to promote school spirit, sportsmanship, and to support the Hillsboro-Central Valley students. It's the Hillsboro-Central Valley Booster Club.
There's more at 104. Hillsboro, North Dakota has everything you need on your next road trip. Food, fuel, fun, and family-friendly activities. Stop by and fill up your tank or grab a bite to eat. Have a blast at Goose River Golf Club, the swimming pool, or one of our beautiful parks. There's even ice skating and cross-country skiing. Take in the sights or stay the night so you don't miss a thing. Experience Hillsboro and see why there's more at 104.
I was visiting with Ben at the Hillsboro Body Shop, and we discussed, well, a lot of things. And then we were discussing, when do you think about the body shop? Most times it's after your vehicle gets damaged from an accident, hitting a deer, hailstorms, scratches, dents, windshield cracks. Ben says, beep. I say, when you need the repairs to your vehicle as you're thinking of the Hillsboro Body Shop, call Ben, 701-636-4981.
Keep yourself healthy as we head into the colder weather. Hillsboro Drug and Gift is your locally owned full-service pharmacy with prescription and over-the-counter medications, cough and cold medications, and more. Don't forget, you can now text Hillsboro Drug anytime for your prescription refills, 701-636-5231. Hillsboro Drug also offers free delivery in Hillsboro and Halstead. And there's always something new at Hillsboro Drug with a great selection of seasonal items, gifts, and cards for all occasions. They're always happy to help you, and they thank you for your business at Hillsboro Drug and Gift.
Hillsboro Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get the CT. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy. The Hillsboro Vets Club thanks you for your support of their activities and events. Stop in and to check out their new menu. Enjoy the Vets Club appetizers every Wednesday from 5 till 7. And as I've said many times, they have the best roasted chicken around. Enjoy roasted chicken every Saturday from 5:30 till 7:30. Get there early because sometimes it's gone early because it is the best roasted chicken. Fries and coleslaw also available with this meal every Saturday. Dine in or take out. The Hillsboro Vets Club. Hi, this is Jim, and with Bernie Berkemeyer, we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us in enchanting Ireland June 25th to July 4th. Experience the ancient history, natural beauty, and the warm hospitality of Ireland. We travel across this beautiful country visiting places like the Kilkenny Castle and the breathtaking cliffs of Moher. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, for more information, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
Coming on back here on YourLiveEvent.com, it is a final on the Nodak Insurance Company. Agent Chris Moen, scoreboard 57-29. As the Thompson Tommies defeat the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros. Little storyline of the contest here for you. Stats and storyline. The Tommies, actually the Burros had the initial lead. They traded about 3 ties, the Burros and the Tommies. Tommies then went on a 14-0 run between the first and the second to go up 21-9, and they would not trail the rest of the contest, get into the 30-point threshold there in the fourth quarter. Your leading scorers were Addison Sage, 20 points. Kaya Hurst, 16. Claire Colling with 11. 7 for Jordan Tozer. 2 for Jalen Ovdom. And 1 there for Andy Schwab. For the Burros, they were led in scoring by Peyton Olson's 11. Casey Hong with 7. Paige Cotton with 5. 2 each for Kennedy Olson, Brindley Lazard, and Tenley Dickoff. Turnovers were the story of the game here tonight. The Burros finished with 29 turnovers tonight, and Thompson had 16. Plenty more stats and analysis coming up here. We'll have some post-game interviews, player of the game, coach interviews as well. It comes right next on YourLiveEvent.com.
At Ironhide, we like to have our sales guys cater to the owners of the businesses or the customers that they're trying to help out to actually find a solution to their problem. We understand that customers have a job to do, and we strive to keep that job going without interruption.
We've invested so heavily in this facility, but bigger than that, in the people.
And coming up here on our Dakota Heritage Bank post-game player and coach interviews, we're chatting with Claire Colling from Thompson. And Claire, we got a chance to catch up with you last Friday after the win over Northern Cass. And, well, they said that you had some more words of wisdom, right? Yeah. As, again, another great performance here tonight. Talk about playing rivalry games, again, Northern Cass and Hillsboro-Central Valley teams. Hillsboro-Central Valley, at least teams you used to go up against in the old Region 2, Division B. It's kind of fun, I suppose, to keep that rivalry going here in Division A.
Yeah, it's fun to see him again, and we'll see him again soon in regionals too. So we love playing these games.
You mentioned regionals again. That's the first game out of the chute. You got Hillsboro-Central Valley. They say it's hard to beat a team 3 times. Probably hard to beat a team back-to-back, huh?
Yeah, they're good. Like, we got to keep our foot on the pedal, obviously, coming into tournament time, and another big, like every game's a big game, so we just got to keep our foot on the gas.
Of course, you get a chance to play at Mayville State once again. Tell me about playing there. What do you like about playing up in Mayville State?
It's a fun atmosphere. It's very different and lots of fans. Like, we love seeing people there and stuff. A big atmosphere, so that's always fun to play in.
Game, you wrap up the regular season tomorrow night against Lisbon. Your thoughts on the Broncos tomorrow night?
They're tough. We haven't seen them since, obviously, we played them last year, but in their home gym, but it's senior night tomorrow, so we want to get a big win for our seniors.
Again, catching up there with Claire Colling of Thompson. We got a chance to chat with Claire a little bit more last Friday against Northern Cass. So, Claire, thanks for once again coming up and sharing your words of wisdom with us, and we'll see you tomorrow night against Lisbon.
Yes, thank you.
And more postgame coming up next.
Ready to make a true impact on the farm. Introducing the HDSR series of staggered rippers from Degelman Industries. At the heart of the machine is the HDSR's staggered two-row setup, which allows for better trash flow and lower draft than an inline ripper. Featuring a shorter implement contour length, easier transport, and better compaction shattering ability than the competitors. The HDSR series from Degelman Industries is engineered tough. Visit our website for more information.
Lakes Community Co-op delivers more than just propane into a tank. They deliver a commitment to customer safety with professional, knowledgeable service. Lakes Community Co-op propane customers can relax because having a monitored tank allows Lakes Community Co-op to know tank levels and therefore make timely deliveries. This takes away all your worries. Call 1-888-935-2281 for propane from Lakes Community Co-op. For more information, visit lakescommunitycoop.com.
Coming on back here on the postgame at our Dakota Heritage Bank postgame interview, sharing our heritage and our future. Locations in North Dakota and Minnesota, dhb.bank. Joined by the head coach of Hillsboro-Central Valley and Dwayne Connell. And Coach, I know you mentioned to me off the air before our pregame conversations that your ladies certainly earned a weekend off after their win over Ada Borup West on Friday. Obviously, no time off this week. Got to go back to the drawing board for some practice.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about it in the locker room before the game. The Devils Lake game was the one that we kind of talked about, and I was like, we can't have a disappointment like that. We have to come out with energy. We have to come out with fire. We have to come out with confidence and believing that we can win, beat a team like this. Is Thompson good? Absolutely. But the way we played tonight, we didn't even give ourselves a chance to even think about whether we could beat a team like this. Now, in the first quarter, there were times where we had a lead or whatever and almost looked like we were going to compete with them. And then even at halftime, 30-15 is not out of the game. You can still be in it. But I just there was nothing there from the girls. And when you're calling timeouts to try to motivate your girls and get them going, I think you're defeated from that purpose, because usually timeouts are for strategy or different things like that, or maybe giving girls a rest. But when you're trying to motivate them, that is not a good use of timeouts.
Let's take a look at some of the positives here from this one. Despite what I have as 29 turnovers in the game, obviously that's key number one to look at. But you hung with them on the rebounding battle. It was even, 22-22 according to my count, and not too far off the assists either, 10-7. Thompson led that department. So you're hanging with them. You got some balanced scoring. Everybody's contributing with an assist and a rebound. Just kind of got to put it all together.
Yeah, well, that's what I just talked about in the locker room. I was like, the coaches believe that you guys can do this. The fans believe that they can do this. Everyone believes that they can do this. We've seen what they have put on the floor. 10 wins isn't anything to laugh about. I mean, 10 wins is anytime you get 10 wins in a season, that means you're a decent team. You're a good team. And we've proved that. Even games that we've lost some games against some top teams in the state that we've had a chance to beat. And they have to have that confidence every single game. And so like tonight, like I said, tonight was a letdown. They need to learn from it, and then they got to be ready to go in a week and be ready to compete with them.
Take a look here against some of the individual notes. Again, that first quarter, you did have some leads. You're moving the ball nicely. Peyton Olsen is getting closer to her normal self. 11 points, 8 rebounds for the game. Casey Hong definitely had some nice moments in that third quarter, taking advantage when Ovden went off the floor for Thompson with those 4 fouls. You were actually out shooting them in the first half as well.
Yeah, I mean, it was getting the ball inside. We got to finish a little bit better. We had even more opportunities, just some shots that we missed around the basket that, again, against a team like Thompson, you got to make those. You got to capitalize on any kind of situation that you get that, if you have a chance to score, you have to score, because a team like Thompson, they will. They're going to take advantage of those. They're going to hit all their threes. So you got to make it anything that is somewhat easy.
As we look at kind of the end of the regular season here, again, you talk about how many steps forward did you take in the program. If you look at the record by itself, maybe a quarter step forward. But if you look at, from what I saw last year to what I see this year going into the tournament, I'd say at least a full step forward.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, like I said, I have all the confidence in the world of this team. If we can go out there with energy and confidence, I think we can play with anybody. And I that might be crazy, but I've seen the way these girls play. And like I said, the way they played against Mayport, the way they played against Carrington, and again, those are top teams in the state. We got to come with that against Thompson. Thompson isn't any different than any of these other top teams in the state, and we just got to be ready to play.
Again, that's Dwayne Connell joining us here, Hillsboro-Central Valley head girls basketball coach, joining us on our post-game coaches conversations, courtesy of Dakota Heritage Bank. Coach, thanks for the time. Again, we'll see you on Monday at Mayville State.
Sounds good. Thank you.
More post-game next.
Central Valley Schools has provided me with so many opportunities. Whether you are in the sports, the arts, or any other activities, there's something for every student to get involved in, and the teachers are pretty cool. I'm Tyson Sumby, a senior at Central Valley High School. My favorite thing about Central Valley High School is the community, because we are well put together. Find your favorites at Hillsboro-Central Valley Schools. This message is from the Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts.
Goose River Bank is here for the communities we serve, building relationships that last a lifetime. Serving the strong Red River Valley and beyond, we are your neighbors, friends, and family, committed to providing everything from everyday personal banking to loans for your farm or business. Visit one of our locations in Mayville, Hillsboro, or Hatton, or reach out and we'll happily come to you, because it's the neighborly thing to do. Goose River Bank, strong, strong communities.
Hi, I'm Preston Ettinger with Lux Wealth Advisors in Mayville. At Lux Wealth Advisors, we believe financial planning is about more than numbers. It's about your future. We provide small town service with big company resources.
Hi, my name is Hunter Torgerson at Lux Wealth Advisors. As your neighbors, we understand the unique challenges you face.
Whether you're saving for your child's education, planning for retirement, or starting a business, we're here to help every step of the way.
With personalized strategies tailored just for you, we help turn your financial dreams into achievable goals. Lux Wealth Advisors, your trusted partner for a brighter financial future.
Again, on our Dakota Heritage Bank, post-game coaches' comments, chatting with Jason Brennan there from Thompson. And, Coach, as I mentioned a little bit before the interview, again, a different way to win, but very similar games to Friday against Northern Cass. Didn't quite have the balance tonight, but the defensive intensity was certainly there.
Yeah, it was. The first half, especially there in the first probably quarter and a half, there was kind of turnover to turnover to turnover to turnover. Okay, it was almost like a ping pong match out there for a while. It was ugly, sloppy basketball, and I think both teams were doing it that way. And a situation where we knew we had to clean things up, and I thought we got a little bit of energy right before the half, and then halftime we were able to go in and just talk things over a little bit. And coming out, I was really happy the second half. Like you said, our defense was really good tonight. I thought we did a nice job. Rebounding, we did an okay job, and I just think in the second half also we got a little bit more selective, and we did a nice job moving the ball a little better.
I think you go to kind of next level basketball. Obviously, we know Jalen Ovdom does a heck of a lot of work down underneath the glass, picking up those rebounds. When she picked up her fourth foul, Casey Honk said, all right, I'll come right in and I'll pick up the slack for Hillsboro.
Mm-hmm.
So I think finding that second, third person that you can go to for the rebounds will be huge.
Yeah, no doubt about it, and that's a big shout out there to Casey Honk. And I thought she did a really nice job. She did nice job both in the paint and at that three-point line tonight. It's a kid that works hard. She's very physical. So, she's not the tallest kid in the world, but she does a lot of things. So, like you said, you have to put somebody strong on her when you're guarding her. And, let next kid up. Like you said, Jalen got that fourth foul really early in there in the third quarter and, had to sit for quite a while. And she's playing a really nice game before that. So, it hurts. But, we have a lot of faith in the girls that come in off the bench, too. So, it's just a situation where we just keep getting more reps for them. Abby Olson does a nice job. Tozer had to guard the post a little bit more. And, even Jossie Oster every now and then. So it's a situation where we were trying to shuffle a lot of people through in that situation.
I think Andy Schwab picked up some of that slack as well, picked up some nice rebounds in the second half.
You know, Andy is such a jumper. You know, when she gets herself in the right position, she can go up and get a rebound over a lot of people. And, you know, tonight I thought she did that. You know, she's very tough on herself, you know, and sometimes she'll get frustrated. But, you know, for the most part, we're happy with what she's doing because she plays some good basketball. She's a great basketball player, and anytime she can get those rebounds like that, because she's a great defender to begin with.
Let's again look at some more individually. Addison Sage, another great contest. Kaya Hurst nearing a double-double once again, and you mentioned Jordan, 7 key points there. 5 key points in the first quarter. All 5 of your starters scored in the first quarter.
Yeah, that's nice. You know, early on we got a little bit of that balance. We got things moving a little bit, and you know, we wanted to attack the rim. You know, and that situation when you play downhill, I think that gives you a lot of opportunities. It loosens up a defense a little bit, and then the kickouts are there, and then it's when you can start hitting some of those decent good looks from the three-point line. So, you know, it takes that. Every now and then we like to do it the other way around and shoot threes first, and then try to work it in. But I thought once we got things kind of fixed a little bit there, we did a better job. And it's amazing how the shooting percentage goes up when you have better looks and on kickouts when you're square to the rim already.
Senior night tomorrow night against the Lisbon Broncos. Great opportunity to put a bow on the regular season.
Yeah, you know, we're ready for the end of the regular season. Nice opportunity to get a game in so you don't have to go a full week without a game. And, you know, we don't know a whole lot about Lisbon. We'll definitely get a little work in on them here tonight, or not work, or watch some film on them, just so we're not blind when we come into it tomorrow. But, you know, come in, play hard, get some good reps, figure out a few things that we need to work on, put a little bit of a tournament package in, and we don't change a ton, but there are certain things that we want to tweak and put in, and, you know, hopefully get ready for the tournaments.
That's Jason Brand, head coach for the Thompson Tommies, joining us here in our Dakota Heritage Bank post-game coaches' comments. Again, Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage and our future. Locations in North Dakota, Minnesota, dhb.bank. Coach, thanks for the time. We'll see you tomorrow night.
All right, thanks, James. We'll see you tomorrow.
We'll wrap up our post-game next on your live event.
The behavior and find good evidence-based resources to help you identify if there is a problem with yourself or with someone that you care about, and get some good advice on where to go with it from that.
Visit Trail District Health Unit's website to access Credible Mind and improve your mental health today.
Experience everything your home can be at the Lighting Gallery. Stop in for our President's Day sale, February 17th through March 1st. Save 25% on everything bath, including bathroom lighting, decorative vanity mirrors, lighted mirrors, bath accessories, and even special order items. With our large in-store selection and help from our lighting designers, you're sure to find the perfect items for your home. The Lighting Gallery, 3622 South Washington, Grand Forks. Online at shopthelightinggallery.com.
At Thompson Public Schools, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit their website, tps-k12.org, for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and more. Follow them on social media and share in Tommy Pride with student updates and events with Thompson Public Schools. Thompson Public Schools thanks all students, staff, parents, alumni, and community members for their continued support. Good luck to the Tommies. Learn more at tps-k12.org.
Here's a message from Tim Cassette, Golden Harvest Seed Sales in the Hillsboro area. When it comes to your operations needs, they want to hear from you, which is why they're committed to listening first. From farmer-focused R&D teams to their Gold Series soybeans and game-changing corn products to the insights shared through the Illuminate digital platform, everything offered is an answer to what they learned from you. For Golden Harvest corn and soybean seed, visit with Tim Cassette Seed Sales Hillsboro, 701-430-0877.
Right Implement in Hillsboro, 701-636-5692. For shop and field service, farm equipment sales, repair on all equipment, in the field, on the farm, and in the shop with Right Implement in Hillsboro, 701-636-5692. Check out Right Implement for farm equipment, repair and service of equipment and all trucks on Caledonia Avenue in Hillsboro. Right Implement, 701-636-5692.
In a world of chaos, you need superhero-level protection.
I keep telling everyone they need to get the right protection for their lifestyle. Some do. We do.
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
Get the right protection for your lifestyle. Go to IRIinsurance.com to get a free quote and consultation.
Coming back with some final stats, courtesy of Farmers Union Insurance Agent Ryan Opdahl of Hillsboro. Take you through the full stats of the contest for the Thompson Tommies. Again, led in scoring by Addison Sage, 20 points, 3 rebounds, and an assist. 16 points for Kaya Hurst with 9 rebounds and an assist. 11 points for Claire Colling with a rebound. 7 points, Jordan Tozer with an assist. 2 points for Jalen Ovdom and 7 rebounds and 2 assists for Ovdom as well. Andy Schwab, a point, 3 rebounds and an assist. Jossie Oster with a rebound and an assist. And Nora Goulet with an assist as well. The Tommies shot 21 of 55 from the field for 38%. They shot 9 of 16 from the free throw line, 56%. And they pulled down 22 rebounds, 10 assists to 16 turnovers, minus 6 assist to turnover ratio there for the contest. Their largest lead was beyond 30 points. Meanwhile, for Hillsboro-Central Valley, again, they were led in scoring by Peyton Olson's 11 points. Olson also had 8 rebounds and an assist. 7 points for Casey Hong and 2 points, or actually that should be 2 points for Kennedy Olson. 5 for Paige Cotton with 3 rebounds. 3 rebounds for Megan Ensign. Mackenzie Potasic with an assist. By the way, Paige Cotton got 3 assists as well. And Addison Sowery with 4 rebounds. Leah Sowery with a rebound. Brindley Lazard, a couple of rebounds and an assist for you on the contest. As far as team stats go, again, Hillsboro-Central Valley, as I mentioned in the interview with head coach Dwayne Connell, they drew even with Thompson on the rebounds with 22 rebounds. They picked up 7 assists, but again, 29 turnovers. That was the key there to just those 7 assists, so minus 22, doing my math there, on the assist-to-turnover ratio. As well, shooting, the Burros shot 13 of 40 from the field, just shy of 33%, 32.5 to be exact. And they shot 2 of 7 from the free throw line. 1 of 4 in the second half. 1 of 4 in the second half. 1 of 3 in the first half. They had a largest lead of 3 points. We had 3 ties and 1 lead change in the contest. So again, that's your stats presented by Farmers Union Insurance Agent Ryan Opdahl of Hillsboro. We'll come back here with some final accolades, our play of the game, our post-game connection as well. We'll come back to wrap up our post-game next. That winter weather have you feeling Make it less with the help of Mayport Hardware. They've got all the tools, tips, and tricks to make the most of your winter safety, projects, and fun. When the temps get too harsh to be outdoors, Mayport Hardware's games and toys can keep your family's spirits up. There's all kinds of ways to turn the of winter into yeah! Make memories this year with the help of Mayport Hardware. Trail County's Hardware Hank on Main Street in Mayville.
You can buy beef by the quarter, half or whole beef from Mueller Beef, USDA inspected beef. Fill the freezer. Call Dave Mueller at 701-799-3032 to purchase beef by the quarter, half or whole from Mueller Beef out of Hillsboro. You can buy beef by the quarter, the half or the whole beef from Mueller Beef, USDA inspected beef. Fill the freezer. Call Dave Mueller at 701-799-3032 to purchase beef by the quarter, half or whole from Mueller Beef out of Hillsboro.
In agriculture, the one thing you can count on is uncertainty. What if the GPS short circuits in your tractor? Do you have equipment breakdown coverage? Nodak Insurance has been insuring farmers and ranchers for over 70 years, and we've come across about every scenario you can imagine. Hi, I'm Chris Moen, your agent with answers at Nodak Insurance Company. I know insurance, I know North Dakota, and I might even know you. Call me today for details on how we can protect your farming operation at 757-1613.
Our Savior's Lutheran Church in Hillsboro, North Dakota invites you to experience the love of God. Our Savior supports all youth with academics, athletics, music, art, dance, and drama, and offer meaningful opportunities for people of all ages. Join us for worship at 8:30 or 10:30 each Sunday morning, in person or watch on television, HTC Channel 34, or online, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, or at oslchillsboro.com.
Again, it's a final on yourliveevent.com. 57-29, the Thompson Tommies defeat the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros. Let's go through our final post-game accolades here real quick. Our Enbridge Energy player of the game at Enbridge Life Takes Energy, Enbridge.com for career opportunities. The player of the game tonight is going to go to Addison Sage with 20 points, 3 rebounds, and an assist. She got a smattering of steals. She was certainly running the offense tonight for the Tommies. An offense that didn't hit a lot of threes, but she was able to hit. She hit a couple of threes. Actually, they hit 6 threes. Just didn't seem like as bombastic of a three-pointers tonight. But again, Addison Sage was pretty consistent throughout the game as well. 5 points in the first quarter, 4 in the second. She had 8 in the third and 3 in the fourth and final quarter. And again, lead the team with 20 points. Our Enbridge Energy player of the game, Addison Sage, this evening. Our Egg Seed Precision Egg Precision Play of the game at Egg Seed Precision Egg, your precision planting dealer in Hillsboro. Planter Doc, PlanterDoc.com is the website to go for that. I'm going to go Casey Hong burying a three-pointer in the corner for Hillsboro-Central Valley. The only three-pointer made tonight for Hillsboro-Central Valley through Egg Seed Precision Egg Precision Play of the game. Again, Planter Doc, PlanterDoc.com. Your precision planting dealer in Hillsboro is Egg Seed Precision Egg. Leads us into our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. Halstead Telephone Company, discover the local reliability you can trust at halsteadtel.com, proudly providing internet service and more throughout the communities of the Red River Valley. Again, I'm going to go back to what I just mentioned. Just one three-pointer tonight for Hillsboro-Central Valley. They attempted a fair amount of three-pointers, but outside of Casey Hong's 3, none of them stuck tonight, and that was good in part from Thompson's stifling defense. They were connected well on defense, forcing 29 Burrow turnovers in the game. So the defensive ferocity combined with the lack of three-point opportunities for the Burros really spelled a tough night for them. It's our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection, keeping you connected. Discover that local reliability you can trust at halsteadtel.com. Well, that'll about wrap things up here from Thompson. Again, the final score in our Nodak Insurance Company, Agent Chris Moen, scoreboard, Thompson 57, Hillsboro-Central Valley 29. Again, Chris Moen, an agent with answers in Grand Forks and Lakota. Again, 57-29, the final. Next game up for Hillsboro-Central Valley. They fall to 10-11. They will once again play the Thompson Tommies, this time in postseason play at the first game of the 2024 Division A Region 2 Girls Basketball Tournament from Mayville State. Joe Lancello and myself will be along for the ride there as we'll start things off on Monday. Full video audio coverage on your live event. Meanwhile, for the Tommies, they move to 16-4. They'll look to close out the regular season with a win tomorrow night against the Lisbon Broncos. We'll have that one again for you on your live event. Couple of final notes here, some final score updates. District championships. We have the District 1 championship on your live event between Maple River and Sargent County. As that one is still ongoing. Maple River leading at 58-46. Sargent County just got a big bucket. 12-point lead for the Raiders, 4:42 remaining. You can hop on over to that one on your live event. Plenty of other great contests. Those two teams, Maple River, Sargent County, they'll join Oaks and Wymer-Lidgerwood in the Region 1 tournament. Also joining them in the Region 1 tournament, EKM, as they call them Montpelier, last year's runner-up, Kidder County, and Linton HMB gets the win in the championship over Lemoore-Litchfield-Marion, 68-59. And so Linton HMB will face Wymer-Lidgerwood in the regional tournament. Oaks will face Lemoore-Litchfield-Marion. And then we've got a couple more contests to fill out there in the Region 1 tournament. District 4 tournament as well. Benson County edges Mayport CG for the title, 50-46. Griggs, Dakota, and Haddon Northwood also moving on to the regionals in Devil's Lake. Langdon Area Munich wins the District 3 tournament, 63-32 over Park River Fortville Lincoln. So the matchups for the Region 2 tournament, it'll be Langdon Area Munich They will take on Greeks Dakota in the quarterfinals, and then it will be Benson County taking on St. John. And Mayport CG will face North Prairie, and Park River Fordville Lincoln will face Hatton Northwood. Those are the matchups for the Region 2 tournaments. Lots more to come. You can find our full schedule on yourliveevent.com. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on our social media, our Facebook and X pages as well. That'll do it. Again, 57-29, Thompson with the win over Hillsboro-Central Valley on the Nodak Insurance Company. Agent Chris Moen scoreboard. From all of us here at yourliveevent.com, for Sarah Mager on the camera this evening, James Martin's saying, girls basketball fans, Division A, Region 2 girls basketball fans to be exact, show some pride.